What's good, everybody? It's your brother New Breed coming through with another live stream. They want to sabotage your purpose. Do not trust them. Ladies and gentlemen, there's a lot of evil people out there in the world that want to see you fail. They hate you for whatever you do. A lot of these people are energy vampires, fixated on either taking your destiny and swapping or railroading you all together. This is the reality of the situation. See, in life, you got people who are pulling you up, and you got people who are trying to pull you down. Now, what you got to make sure of is you don't get stuck. You got to make sure you don't get caught up in limbo. You got to make sure you don't get stagnated and confused, because you're going to have people who are supportive and people who want to squander all of your blessings, and people who don't want to see you thrive. That's life. But what you got to do is make sure you know the difference between the two. You got to know what you're dealing with, because nowadays people know how to put on a mask. People know how to put on a front. People know how to pretend. People know how to manipulate. And what you will discover is that a lot of these individuals are demonic. And your discernment has to be on point to really realize what's taking place. Ecclesiastes 9:18. Wisdom is better than weapons of war, but one sinner destroyeth much good. That's right. Wisdom will take you a long ways. Wisdom will protect your future. Wisdom will protect you from placing yourself around individuals who have callous thoughts towards you, people who are in the vein of competitive jealousy, and people who really don't want to see you prosper. Discernment and wisdom will keep you from that. Now, I recommend all the time, brothers and sisters, that you read the book of Proverbs. Read the entire book. Some of you all have read it before, but get that refresher. Go in there and read it. It's going to bestow upon you a lot of tactics of navigation, right? Because you got to have a battle plan in this spiritual warfare. You got to have your arsenal ready to face the world as it is. You got to be ready. Now, I'm going to tell you right now, ladies and gentlemen, if you're not getting any reciprocity from the people that you support, the people that you do for, the people that you open your bowels of compassion for, and you're not seeing any reciprocation, cut them off. Cut them off altogether. If you're dealing with people who are messy people, gossipy people, people who have a lot to say about other people, looking for the mote in thy brother's eyes, but not seeing the mote in thy own eyes, cut those people off. Because if those people can pretend, talk about people behind their back, which is backbiting, right? If they could do that with other people, how do you think they feel about you? How do you think they feel about you? I could tell you this right now. You cannot and should not trust those individuals. Don't trust them. You're living in a dangerous time where people are ready to cannibalize you. People are ready to rid you of your natural essence. People are trying to destroy your soul and your faith. And people are becoming deadly. because so many individuals out there are relying on other people for their energy source. Look, brothers and sisters, a lot of you all who are viewing this video, you came across this video for a reason. And it's because you have a strong force and you have a strong aura that follows you. And more often than not, you got these scavengers and bottom feeders who want to literally harvest that type of power that the Almighty God has bestowed on you. And a lot of the times these people are very jealous. They cannot hide their hatred that they have for you. A lot of people will, despite all of your efforts, no matter what you do, it's wrong. They can see no good in you. There's people who don't look at you like a brother or a sister. There's people that look at you as if you can do no right. And they look at you as someone who needs to be destroyed. And this is just how they see it. But blessed are you that you are persecuted for the Lord's name's sake. Yep, somebody said it. Damned if you don't, and damned if you do. That's life. You can expect that. But you got to pay attention to these people. And you got to make sure that you never trust these type of individuals. And if you have been hurt, and I don't care who it is who caused the wound, and they're not truly repentant for what they've done to you, do not let these people back in. Don't do it. A lot of them have a seared consciousness. And in their mind, they've done no wrong to you. In their mind, you're always going to be the one to blame. A lot of you all have been around these narcissistic people who can't seem to take accountability. They always shift blame and they always deflect. Don't trust those type of people. Never trust a person that you can't ever hear, or you've never heard, rather, said that, you know what, I'm wrong about that. You know what, I apologize because I'm in error when it comes to this situation. Never trust a person who can never admit their faults. Don't trust them. Some of you all show a lot of empathy towards people who always shifting the blame on other people, but you heard their sob story. And you let them in. You didn't check their background for real. You felt sorry for them. Some of you ladies, y'all felt sorry for some of these brothers out here who may have came up in a harsh upbringing, but he always uses that to get sympathy points from you. And you have a soft spot in your heart because of what this man went through. But that doesn't excuse his bad behavior today. But he uses that as a Uno draw for reverse card, right? And lures you right back in. And now all of a sudden you got all this compassion for that person once again. Look, you got to look at how people explain their past, their background, all of it. And this goes for you fellas too. The same could be said. But these very same people never say what they've done to individuals. Yo, they tried to bump, they tried to knock the chat. Please, everybody get the thumbs up. Get the thumbs up on the stream. Look like we got disconnected for a short amount of time. Listen, there's not a lot of people that you can trust. A lot of times you can't trust anyone. I'm just going to tell you exactly what it is. Look, a lot of times you got to start really vetting people the right way and staying to yourself. You got to do this. You got to do this journey alone. A lot of the times. I'm just telling you like it is. Now, I know what the scripture says, it's not good for man to be alone. And I get that. But in seasons, you hear the key words? In seasons, you have to go it alone. And you got to be prepared to go it alone. Don't be one of those individuals who is always emotionally and mentally codependent on another person. Because there's too many devils out there that will take advantage of that. And everything you say and do will and can be used against you. Because that's what these demon clones do. That's what these people do who don't have any decorum or dignity about themselves. How many of y'all have been in situations, whether it be a friend, colleague, associate, intimate relationship, co-worker, where you entrusted somebody with pertinent information, and the moment that you had a falling out, they'll use all of that against you. They use it as ammunition. Look, when people do that, that is a serious red flag. That's a serious red flag. I'm gonna let that wind blow. Let's see. Somebody says, God bless your channel, fam. Keep up the awesome work you're doing. For Father God, your messages be directly to us, fam, the chosen ones. Thank you, brother. I appreciate that. Ladies and gentlemen, y'all got to stop open up your hearts for everybody, man. It's people out here who get great pleasure off of destroying what you do. It's people out here who get great pleasure off seeing you hurt. Now, I don't want this wind to be out here distracting the broadcast. You know, it's crazy. It wasn't windy at all until I started streaming. It wasn't windy at all. Let's just let it blow a little bit. Let it blow a little bit. Now, I got to tell y'all like this, right? A lot of people are very negative. Very negative. What you can find great value in is people who actually want to go somewhere and do something. People who speak life into existence. People who don't speak negativity. You can't trust those people. Because the moment where you start speaking life, a lot of the times they're going to reveal themselves. How many of y'all have been around people who always huffing and puffing when you're talking about doing something great? When you're talking about making it to the next level, when you're talking about doing something innovative, when you're talking about doing something that's going to get you in a new bag, in a new dynamic, but they speaking negative or they huffing and puffing with doubt, get those people away from you. Do not trust them. Don't trust them. Do not trust those individuals. Somebody says, I just get a look like I ain't ish. That's how they do it. They don't want to see you win. They don't want to see you prosper. Somebody said, yeah, you start speaking life or something you want to do, then they try to instill fear and plant subtle doubt in you. That's exactly what they do. Don't trust those people. That's exactly what they'll do. They'll plant seeds of disparagement. They'll say things that will make you question what the Lord has put in you. Look, people gonna hate you for whatever you do, so you might as well be you. You might as well speak bold. And I want you to also keep in mind, that lions don't concern themselves with the opinions of sheep. Don't let nobody's opinion stop you from doing what it is you gotta do. Speak boldly. Speak with conviction. Speak as if you know what your purpose is, and move as if you know what your purpose is, with no doubt. Because the God Almighty has put it in you. That's what spawned the jealousy that they have for y'all in the first place. They can see that you're unique. And a lot of these people are bewildered and perplexed by your presence, brothers and sisters. Walk in truth with authority. That is the name of the game right now. That's what the Most High wants his people doing right now. Walking with authority. Faith. Courage. Because I could tell you right now, if you think it's rough now, wait till a lot of y'all start really going through y'all's transformations. Wait till this spiritual metamorphosis starts to really take place and the paradigm begins to shift, and you can see that the last are starting to finish first. Those who was ridiculed, those who were mocked, those who were scoffed, those who were persecuted, targeted, outcasted. When you start seeing them transcend to the next level, them devils gonna get real desperate. There's people in y'all's lives right now that on the verge of crashing out because they can see that you're breaking generational curses. They can see that you're blessed. They can see that you're elevating. They can see that you're learning. They can see that you are glowing. And they about to have a damn conniption. They watching you out there peripheral vision, and they real upset. And it don't matter how much you got. Far as material possessions, there's people who got more than you who are looking at you with despitefulness and hatred. Why? Because the Most High is operating in you. There's people out there who are doing better, so to speak. But inwardly, these people, you never know what people are going through. That's why the Bible says, envy not the wicked. There's people out there who can be tormented. Some people at your workplace are tormented just because of your presence, because they know that when you walk in that door, it does something to them. They feel a certain way, just you even being there. And some of these same people will do whatever they can to try to get close to you. Try to nestle their way in your circumference. I'm going to tell you right now, look, ladies and gentlemen, don't trust those people. Don't give them the time of day. Keep people at arm's length until you're in a rightful place where you can actually open up some to people, because it's unfortunate for us that we're in the times we're living in that you really can't trust most people. But the fortunate part is, because it's always good and bad, the fortunate part is good people do exist. Righteous people do exist. And a lot of times people wonder, Bree, why are you always talking about watching your circle, watching people that you're around? You know what I'm saying? Spending time isolated. People wonder why I talk about that, because in order to get the evil people away, let me say it this way. In order to bring in the good, you got to get rid of the bad. You got people up in your phone right now that's not really adding to your life, and they're not serving your energy. They got to go. They got to go. Because what you're doing essentially is you're blocking your blessings. You're keeping baggage, so you're unable to attract new people. You're unable to attract people who are going somewhere because you're wasting your time with people who are just baggage. People who are just there to cause distractions in your life. And you find yourself caught up in one place. I'm going to say it again. You got people pulling you up. You got people pulling you down. Don't get stuck. Always. Oh, that wind feels good. Always focus on those who are pulling you up. Always focus on those who are positive towards you. Look, disregard the negative. Disregard people who don't like you. Disregard people who are going to have preconceived notions about you. Disregard people who speculate on who you are, but they don't really know you. Disregard these individuals. Somebody said, I almost forgot who I was for a second, and that's what they want you to do. These untrustworthy, fourth tongue snakes want you, brothers and sisters, to forget who you are. They don't want you to claim your greatness. I figured it out. Hold on real quick. Let's wipe this off. A lot of y'all got blessings that are just sitting there, but you ain't claimed it yet because you got too many negative people in your ear. I'm trying to let the wind blow, y'all. I want every word to be heard and felt. Somebody said, even with the wind, we can hear you clearly. Kings and Queens says, New Breeze looking good, skin just glowing. Hey, man, it's this good country air, man. It's this good country air. It's eating good. It's not stressing. It's not worrying. It's putting things in the Most High's hands. That's all it is. That's all it is. It's drinking plenty of water. And, you know what I'm saying, doing whatever you can to serve the Most High the right way. And don't worry about nothing, especially if it's things you can't change. And it's about not being around negative people. I'm gonna tell y'all right now, it's about being around righteous people and like literally getting away from anybody who don't want to see you elevate, people who don't want to see you win. Got to get away from them people. You can't trust them. Isolation is key. For some of us, let me make this very clear. Without isolation, we would be absolutely exhausted. Some of us are just built that way. And especially introverts. Let's see. Especially all my introverted brothers and sisters, you need that time. People can judge you. People can say that you cold, you're callous, you're standoffish. No, some people are introverted. And you know what the crazy part about it is? The Most High used the most introverted people to do the most extroverted work. He made it that way by design. Because you got to understand, our time of recharging is when we're alone. And also the Most High is able to install new software, downloads, upgrades. We're able to pray and have more conversation with the Creator. Your cutoff game gotta be strong. Anonymous says her cutoff game is legendary. When she spot a demon spirit in folks, she be out of there. And that's what we gotta do. But you gotta be able to recognize who carry those spirits. Test the spirit. The way you do that, start giving people some time. See how they act. Give people time and see how they act. It's going to tell on them. Their spirit is going to be revealed immediately. Let's give them some time. A real friend, somebody who's really rocking with you, don't matter how long y'all go without talking. They tried to disrupt the stream once again. Everybody get the likes up. Everybody get the likes up. There's no reason this should be happening. I'm glad y'all being patient. I'm glad y'all being patient. As I was saying, no matter how long you go without communicating with somebody who's really for you, they're going to be there. They're going to be there. Why? Because with God's chosen people, there's an energy, there's an essence, there's a kinetic bond with our people. Some people, if you give them some time and some space, they're going to show that they hate you. They're going to show that they hate you. They're going to show that the whole time they felt evil in their spirit towards you. But what they were doing essentially is they were feeding off of you like a battery. And when you gave them that space, they grew weary in the spirit because they were putting you in a place that is unfair. Instead of using the Most High for their spiritual edification, what they were doing was they were using your energy and your spirit to drain you in order to destiny swap with you. Jody Breeze, thanks for the support, said facts, bro. Some of my old friends used to call me weird because I wanted to isolate myself, but over time I realized they were the weird ones for trying to steal all my energy. That's exactly what I'm talking about. Now, everybody can't understand this language we talking because a lot of people are those energy vampires. Those who can relate, y'all hitting the like button on the video. Those who can relate, y'all in the comment section commenting. You know why? Because y'all went through this stuff. People who always trying to use and abuse people, they can't get it. They won't get it. Somebody said, y'all the reason they brought the word back. Somebody said, been through that. That's the narcissistic vibes. I can definitely relate. I'm telling you. Somebody said, bro, speaking everything I lived in the past few years of my life. I'm going to tell you. It'll teach you that you really can't trust people, bro. You really can't. You got to look at people's actions. You got to look at what people really on based on what they do. A lot of people give a lot of lip service, but a lot of people aren't really about true connections and true relationships. People only want what's beneficial to them. There's a lot of self-centered, selfish, entitled individuals out there that you can't trust out here. They only want to be around you to see what they can get from you, bro. There's so many people like that. Now, as grown men, right, let's speak on that for a second. When we come together, we should be benefiting from each other. You know what I'm saying? In some way, there should be some reciprocity. There should be, some benefits. Because what grown men just gonna sit around being quote unquote friends and ain't nothing getting done, right? Men should have some type of business relationships, especially if you're grown men with family. Y'all supposed to be getting to it together somehow, some way, not just wasting time hanging out, running streets. Proverbs 13:20, walk with the wise and become wise, for a companion of fools suffer harm. Exactly. And they're just bumping people out the chat hundreds at a time. So you know what y'all got to do. Y'all see how YouTube do. They play some crazy games. We had 800 people. They dropped them out just like that. This is the kind of games they play. That's what they do, because they don't want positive messages out there. It's really a damn shame that that's what we got to go through. But nonetheless, the message is powerful. Yeah, the game is definitely rigged. Make no mistake about it, the game is rigged, y'all. But y'all can't as my supporters, brothers and sisters, y'all can't just sit back and keep watching it happen. When y'all see that happen, y'all know, let's like the video. They playing with Bree's stream and all of that. Y'all can see it when it's happening. Y'all can see it when it's happening. That's right. Somebody said that's because your message is important. Coach C says he keeps getting kicked out. There's no reason why people should be getting kicked out of a live stream. There's no reason for that. There's no reason for that. The truth hurts. And there's a lot of demonic people who don't want to hear the truth. Hold on, it's a little bit dark. Let me see if I can fix that real quick. Yeah, it's a little bit better. Yeah. Hold on. I'm gonna tell y'all this right now. Beware of the chatty patties. Don't trust them. Everybody telling. Everybody talking and everybody telling. Antonio, thanks for the support, bro. I appreciate it. Job 8:7. Though thy beginning was small, yet thy latter should be greatly increased. Exactly, man. Exactly. I'll tell y'all something right now. I don't care if it's your mama, your sister, your brother, your cousin, your auntie and them. I don't care if it's your girlfriend, boyfriend. I don't care who it is. Don't matter. You don't put nobody before your purpose. Your purpose is your first love. It's your first love. And your purpose and the Most High God is one in one, because you can't accomplish nothing without him. And you can't accomplish nothing without his voice. Anybody who's trying to stand in the way of your relationship with the Creator, they got to go. Anybody who's judging you because you're honoring his commandments, you keeping his law, you're not doing the same things you used to do, cut them off. I tell you, y'all used to smoke weed, drink, whoremonger, practice whoredom, was out there down bad, hanging out any and every place, and nobody had anything negative to say about you. How many? So now they playing with the stream again. Wow. Somebody say that again. What I said was, how many of you all was out here smoking weed, drinking, clubbing, thugging, selling, doing everything under the sun that was demonic and evil, and nobody disliked you? Man, I know I ain't the only one. Nobody in your family disliked you. None of your friend circles disliked you. You was going to hell. You was on your way to hell. You were literally, your feet was getting hot. Everybody loved you. But the moment where you start changing, the moment where you start changing your life up for the better, all of a sudden, you are public enemy number one. Your family talking all this about you. I don't know what's wrong with them. They ain't the same person. You want to know why? Because their sins were connected to you. They were trauma bonding with you through sin. And they feel like they losing you. Somebody said YouTube on this BS. See, y'all going through it. They playing. They playing. The platform is playing with me, man. They hate the fact that this is one of the most brilliant channels on here and I ain't no sellout. They hate that we out here trying to do something for our people. They hate it. I know. But they can't stop it. Somebody like, bro, this their platform though, bro. I don't care. Most High gonna get the message out however he get it out. Whoever's supposed to say it. Whoever's supposed to say it. Let me let the wind blow. Look, I want y'all to hear me out. Somebody said you breaking up real bad. Yeah, they jiggling the wires. They like, nah. Look, I want to make sure y'all can hear me. See, the distractions are unreal. Yeah, the Agent Smiths are playing games, bro. We in the YouTube verse. I mean, they literally, it's weird what I'm seeing in my chat because 1 minute it'll be 800 people, then it'll be 6, then it'll be 8, then it'll go up, then it'll go down, then they'll disconnect me. I don't know what they doing. For the first 2 minutes, nobody got the notification. Like, what are you doing, YouTube? My YouTube rep, she won't call me. She won't contact me. Where you at, lady? My YouTube rep then disappeared off the face of the planet. I don't get an email. I ain't got an email in months. I don't know, bro. We in the matrix. Look, I'm gonna tell y'all like this. They can't stop nothing. The Most High's people gonna get the message. Look, I'm gonna tell you like this. When those familiar spirits can no longer have a hold or a grasp on you, they're gonna start lashing out. Some of y'all have been trauma bonding with people, and the moment you try to better yourself, they trying to pigeonhole you. And they trying to keep you in a vicious cycle of toxicity. You got to be aware of those people trying to gaslight, trigger, provoke. A lot of people out there just trying to provoke y'all. They want to make you, they want to make you return to your old ways. Look, you got to get anybody out your life who's a trigger. You got to get them triggers out your life. Well, they at it again. They at it again. Some people use flattery. They'll use flattery to try to destroy you. Beware of that flattery. Don't be trusting them because they flattering you. Somebody said, by any means, keep the stream. Somebody said, Breed, that song with you and Jamie is fire. I met Jamie this year, and he has been a blessing. Who is Jamie? Yeah, you gotta be aware of those provoking spirits, man. The best way to deal with them is ignore them. Ignore them. Ignore them. Yo, it's like 5 Bs out here fighting like Dragon Ball Z characters. They in the air fighting like Dragon Ball Z characters. I'm telling you, bro, that's wild. I try to catch this on camera. Let me see if I move, if they stop jiggling the wires. Oh, man, I love being on the field, man. I was just worried that the wind would be more out here. Man. Yeah, they probably making little bee babies, you know what I'm saying? Man, look. Stop trusting these people out here. Yeah, somebody said they meant Jakeem Judah. Oh yeah, shout out to Jakeem Judah. Y'all know this is where I like to be, man. I like to be out in the field, man. I don't like being indoors all the time. This is what I enjoy right here. This is my habitat. Somebody said Satan is behind provoking spirits. That's a fact. Somebody said you growing dreads, New Breed question mark. Yes, growing my locks back. They're in the rough stages right now, but later on they're gonna be right. Later on they're gonna be right. Look, I'm telling y'all right now, it looked like the lag kind of slowed down, which is good. Telling y'all right now, stop trusting these damn devils out here. Some of the stuff I might have to repeat a little bit because they was playing with the stream. Look, there's so many people out here that are just jealous for whatever reason. The main reason is they're covetous. You got to be careful of people always comparing themselves to you. They do it very subtle. How many of y'all been around people who compare themselves to you, but like in a subtle way? And you were like, well, why would you even say that? Why would you say that? Like, that's a red flag to me. Don't compare yourself to me. I'm not going to compare myself to you. That's weird to me. By show of ones, how many of y'all been through that? I see them ones. Yeah, I really don't like that. That's a red flag. Cut that person off. Because I'm telling you, in the back of their mind, they want to be you. I'm talking about they want to wear your skin. They want to be you. And they believe that if they can delete you, then they could take your place. This was happening with a lot of people, man. Y'all see all these rappers crashing out and murking each other, man. It's all covetous. People act like they can't survive in a world without certain people being there. It's like, move on with your life. If it's somebody you don't get along with, somebody you don't like, you know what I'm saying? Live your life. Live your life to the best of your abilities. But people can't do that. People like, as long as this person living and breathing, I can't be what I want to be. That's insane. That's insane. Personally, you gotta, not even personally, I'm gonna say this to y'all. Listen, appreciate y'all struggles. Appreciate what you gotta go through in life so the Most High can make you a better person. Because too many people who are always in secret competitions. It's too many people who are looking at your life and comparing themselves to you. And look, and if you're one of the people doing that, you're robbing yourself of happiness. Life too short for that. You got to be happy for the things you got, for the position in life you are. Even if you're struggling, the struggle make you better. The struggle make you stronger. The struggle teaches you. The struggle give you more insight. The struggle teach you how to navigate better. When you spoiled, that's when things get difficult. When you spoil, you don't know how to navigate when things get rough. You got to appreciate the struggle. The struggle is beautiful. I'm coming out with a song real soon called The Beautiful Struggle. That thing gonna be, hey, when that beautiful struggle drop, y'all gonna get it. I can word it in a song better of what I'm trying to say. The struggle is beautiful. Appreciate it. Oh, you see everybody else winning? You ain't winning? Appreciate that. You feel like you better at certain things, but other people get the validation and all of that. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. That means the Lord got something else for you. That means more than likely, you ain't no sellout. More than likely, the Lord got many mansions waiting for you. You ain't meant to be all comfortable and cozy here on this earth. You're not meant to be that. Brothers and sisters, you're just not meant to be comfy, cozy here. Those who rule in the world, those who having their heaven on earth, they having heaven on earth right now. We gonna get our heaven after. It's all good. We go ahead and enjoy that. You gotta ask yourself how they get to those positions. What they have to do. It ain't worth it. But see, these damn devils out here who are untrustworthy, they don't get that part. Those are the same type of people who will knife you for a new spot. They will knife you. Your own family will knife you. Your own family will pull a plug on the life support. They will pull the plug on you just to get the life insurance money. It's evil people out here. Your own mama would turn you in for that money, bro. Don't you be one of them people. Now that wind is picking up. I know one thing, it feels good to have gotten out the cities. And I'm on my way further out of the city, but yep, somebody said, don't return evil. Yeah, it's a gust. It's a gust of wind. Let me let that go. Somebody said that concrete jungle can be draining. That's a fact. It really can be. Yeah, I'm gonna get the wind filter mic, man. I'm gonna go get one of them today, so I can stop struggle streaming, man. I just be so busy. I'm gonna go to Best Buy today, y'all. And I'm gonna pick up a wind filter mic. I'm sorry, y'all. Y'all gonna stop having to go. Y'all gonna see the little mic clip to my shirt. Y'all, I'm gonna stop putting y'all through this. Man, I got some loyal people. I know y'all like, man, we come over here support Breed with his windy ass streams, cause he always want to be outside. I'm gonna stop doing y'all like that. That's crazy, man. I'm over here struggle streaming, but that's how I know y'all rock with me. Cause y'all like, man, we still gonna rock out with bro, man, cause bro be speaking. Y'all still rock out with me, man. Over here struggle streaming. I got y'all, man. I got y'all. I'm gonna go get that today. I gotta stop playing, man. I gotta stop playing with the content, take it serious, man. I just be having my hands in so many other things, man. I really do, but I'm gonna take the content more serious, man, and make sure y'all getting that top notch. I'm gonna make sure y'all get the top notch. Somebody say you good, Breed. No problem, but I got y'all. I got y'all. Yeah, outside is the best, man. I do like doing stream yards every now and then when I've had a long day. I'm relaxing and I'm just posting. It is what it is. Somebody said your new name is New Breeze. New Breeze. Somebody said, I bet you when you stop the live stream, the wind gonna stop. Watch. I mean, facts. That's how it be. When I came out here, it was no wind. I'm like, good, it's a beautiful day, no wind blowing. I'm gonna get that mic though, because this is a new device that I'm streaming on. My other device didn't pick up wind like this one does. The other device didn't pick up wind that bad. Yeah, but man, hey, I just really wanted to bring forth this message. If y'all like these messages, man, make no mistake about it, man. I'm gonna give y'all a lot more of these. How many of y'all want the motivational talks every day? By show of ones in the chat. How many of y'all want these kind of talks every day? Not on the same subject, but y'all getting motivated, right? Understanding how to avoid these pitfalls. Let me know by show of ones. So that means y'all gonna show up. So that means y'all gonna show up. All right, I'm gonna hold y'all to that. I show up, y'all show up. Y'all show up, I will show up. Somebody said, show up and donate. I mean, my super chats do be dry. They do be dry, man. I'm not even lying. Compared to a lot of other platforms, my super chats be dry. But it's all good. I forgive y'all, man. I forgive y'all. I know it's rough out here. Somebody says, I like accountability. That's what's up. Somebody said, where's the album at, Breed? New tracks are flame for real. We shining like a billion suns. Hey, I mean, I decided to just drop songs because I would get more bang for my buck, so to speak, if I just drop songs. If I drop an album without having a machine behind me, then it's more than likely that I'm gonna condense all my views. Cause man, if I put out a whole album and that thing got 5,000 views, I'm gonna be upset. I ain't lying. I put out an album, that thing get 5,000 views, I'm upset. So I decided to just drop songs. Whatever song y'all really like the most, it's gonna pop. I'm able to spread my music more, and I'm doing more features because I'm able to get my name out there as an artist more. So I know it is what it is. But I'm glad that, you know, some of you all are interested in the music and things of that nature. LA, thank you for the support. I appreciate it, fam. Cash App, my Cash App is New Breed Global Truth 77. I believe it's in the description box, but I appreciate that. But no, nonetheless, man, we gotta stop trusting people, man, who ain't showing us they can be trusted. A lot of times we think because we good people, we think because we're decent, we help people, we out there for people. We think we're gonna get the same thing. No, people hate you for that. You could be one of them people, all you do is help people, and you're gonna have a lot of people hate you for it. Amen, thank you for the support. Mr. Wild Seed says you're a pillar worldwide. Thank you for that, brother. I appreciate the support. Says, got you. Make sure I send to the right place next time. Oh yeah, gotta make sure. Nisi says, Music is the answer. Okay. Glad you're enjoying the music, Nisa. But I got more material coming, man. I know it was windy. We were struggle streaming. I will do better. I got a couple errands to run, but I am going to stop at Best Buy and I'm going to get that wind filter mic if they have one. Hopefully they got one and I don't have to order it and wait, because Best Buy don't be having nothing. Right now, we're in the retail apocalypse, y'all. The stores don't have nothing. You got to order everything offline. Yo, Will, thanks for the contribution. Says, grateful for your motivational videos. Praise y'all. Keith, thank you for the support. Says, miss whole live, but got you. Keep doing big things. Thank you, brother. I appreciate it. Man, one love to y'all, man. I got more material coming. Y'all be blessed out there. With that being said, shalom and peace.